This is how I made $23,000 in profit. We are live. Now let's reset. Why is it scheduled? There we go. Okay. And we are live. There we go. Okay. Let's get to trading. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mitri. Good morning, Kings. Today's a good day. All right, 9:30 approached us already. We're almost 2% up on Nvidia. What I'm looking at right now is kind of this hourly fair value gap. Right, I'm anticipating a bullish Judas to the hourly fair value gap to then sweep sell side liquidity down here, because ideally I am bearish. Now we go to the daily chart. We'll sell side liquidity down there as well. Let me get rid of some of this makeup that I don't need anymore. Keep that buy side liquidity up there. Go to the daily chart. We body below the order block. As in terms of the weekly, we're still in the weekly busy. Oh, it's low. Sorry. Hello. Okay. So I'm drawing out this hourly fair value gap for I can hear but from far. Is this better? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Andre. Good morning, Lukey. Good morning, Zahid. There we go. Okay, perfect. So I'm drawing out this 1 hour SIBI up here, anticipating a bearish or bullish manipulation to fill out the opening range gap to draw here to then take sell side. Daily candle, we bodied below the order block, but we are still in the weekly BISI. So we still have two ways of continuing up higher. Now, on terms of if price goes and takes sell side first, I'd anticipate that price would go and take this sell side as well. And then we also have this target up here. All right, we go to the 4 hour. It looks like we've been consolidating after taking this sell side liquidity. We go to ES. All right, we also took that sell side liquidity. There's relative equal lows down here and down there. All right, right here. Do we have an hourly SIBI as well? We do have an hourly SIBI on ES up there as well. So I'm anticipating a bullish 930. All right, it's 932 and we're pushing up a little bit higher. So I want to see a little bit bigger of a, swing to the upside here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Today is a good day to be trading. We got news at, let me check. We have, today's Thursday, right? Yep. So we have PMI at 10 a.m. So that's literally the perfect news for price to go do a bigger Judas. That gives us an opportunity for price to go up into that hourly fair value gap, fill out the opening range gap. Nvidia up 2% on open, everything else red. Wow. It's 2:30 for me, UK. 2:30 p.m. Hey, what's up, my man? Got viewers from the UK. Okay, so we're getting that bullish displacement here. My eyes on this fair value gap. We create a relative equal lows from 434. That's a low. Yes, good eye. So that's engineered liquidity, which means price is going to go and take that later on. I don't think it's going to take it as of right now. We have sell side down there. Sell side down here and sell side here. Price is just low resistance liquidity running right now. Good morning, everybody. So for the new people, my bias is bearish. I'm anticipating 930 is going to juice us up into this hourly SIBI here, right? And then we continue down lower. Just on the sole purpose of the opening range gap is just near that SIBI, so it kind of makes sense for price to continue up higher there, like it is doing right now. I have no feeling of FOMO on this move because I know that this is a move that will create another move. I'm also confident in it price reversing later on, just on the sole purpose of how 930 manipulated and created relative equal lows, which is engineering liquidity. So it engineered a reason for price to go back down today. It's also, this is happening during 930, which is usually manipulation time, so I'm pretty confident in in shorts today. Nvidia up quite a bit, 2.5% already, while everything else is down. So right now we're slowing down after taking a swing, an intermediate term high. No kind of reason for a reversal at this point. Since price is generating sell side right now, and that's the same low as one, do you expect price to react bearish with that 1 minute fair value gap on the left to go lower? No, not at all. A 1 minute fair value gap is not to be treated as a higher time frame POI, right? I'm looking for buy side liquidity to get taken, which is this high, and then this fair value gap, but it might not even be this fair value gap. We might go and continue and take up these highs. Something for me is that we're in a range consolidating, and ICT days before NFP is lower probability. Yes, ICT says days before NFP is lower probability, which I forgot to say. I'm cutting risk on that sole purpose. So instead of risking 800, I'm going to risk 400 today. I'm also up on the week 2,400, so I'm gonna stay patient here. I would like to finish this week off because I'm not trading tomorrow, or actually I might trade after NFP. I like to finish this week off, like probably hit $3,000 on the week, and that's a good week. I mean, it's a good week regardless if I stop trading right now. So we're in the new day opening gap. Prices created a swing high. I'm still anticipating more bullish price action just on the sole purpose of look how we closed on this. I can anticipate maybe this gets filled. I don't think so. I think we're going to drive higher from this BISI. But again, I still think we're reaching for higher prices at this point. I'm going to sit on my hands until a short setup plays out or something obvious for longs plays out. Let's see if we have any SMT, what ES is doing. So yeah, ES is way lower. But it's in that inversion fair value gap right here. And it's respecting it fairly well, the 15 minute. Look at that. So we go to NQ, see what's happening here. Right, so that fair value gap is driving price higher. I'm ideally not interested in it too much just because of the sole purpose of the wicks. How the wicks traded past it. You know, if I'm going to trade institutional order flow fair value gap, institutional order flow entry drill, I want to see the wicks respect consequent encroachment. That's just my personal way on trading. But I still think that this is a valid BISI to drive price to higher prices and take liquidity. Got 34 people in the chat. Good morning. All right. So we're still looking. We got this 15-minute fair value gap, which honestly I'm going to draw out instead of the hourly. It's bigger. And it rests at the top of that opening range gap. So right now we're gonna stay patient, and wait for price to tell us its story. It might not have to go to that fair value gap, right? It could take this high right here. I'm not comfortable with the 1 minute. I prefer the 5 minute. Is it bad? It's not bad. Everybody has their own preferences. I find that it's hard. When I first started trading, I couldn't do the 1 minute either. Um, it's really, you have to know when you're reversing, right? Every single market share shift for value gap does not work on the 1 minute, and the 1 minute is the most likely to repeat fake setups. But if you know that you're reversing at a certain time, then the one market structure shift for value gap that shows up most likely is the one that's going to work, right? You're not going to miss an entry. It's all about coupling time of day with draw on liquidity and identifying manipulation. Isn't it an institutional order flow entry, Joe, when it's just a small retracement, like a 1 tick or 2 tick, not the whole wick? Am I wrong? Well, I mean, that is what I'm saying. Like, that's why I prefer that. But I'm pretty sure some people trade fair value gaps that wick, because ICC says it's the bodies, not the wicks, that tell the story. But I'm not too interested on institutional order flow entry, Joe. That's not my niche. I've probably caught a couple of trades this past 2 months, 3 months in institutional order flow entry, Joe, and they work out. It's really, really hard to find, and it's really hard to find the right one with the right stop loss placement. It's harder to calculate risk. I like just having my normal setups. So price looks like it's gonna reach the lower prices. We're in that 5 minute BIST now. Still don't think that we're going to reverse from this point. ES is driving lower. We could reverse at this point. I just want to wait for a displacement below a intermediate or a short-term low. A break of structure, as you could say. Hey, we got a viewer high of 43 viewers. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right now, for the new people, I'm looking for shorts. So I'm waiting for price to present its opportunity to look for shorts. I'm just going to take a little. For Twitter. Okay. So we have a displacement higher after trading into this. Fair value gap. Potential seek and destroy. I guess. I mean, I don't think so, because yesterday was. I mean, it's pretty expected day before NFP. But yeah, I was tape reading 8:30 open and 8:30 to 10. Took out previous cycle high and displaced lower, breaking structure and creating a bearish fair value gap. The entry is institutional flow entry. Yeah, what's up, Uncommon? Yeah, I mean, I did call out this fair value gap. I said price could go down to there, but I would ideally want to see it stay here if it's going to continue up higher. Ended up trading down here, respecting probably the upper quadrant as well. No, it traded right past the upper quadrant, but respect consequent encroachment. So that's a good entry there. First time joining your live, found about you from Twitter after taking the same trade as you. Hey, what's up, my man? What's up, Unknown? How you doing? Good morning. All right, so we took buy side liquidity here. By the looks of it looks like price wants to go seek higher prices. So it looks like we're attacking this hourly fair value gap. 3% up on NVIDIA already today. Trace a fib from yesterday's range. The low are OTE. I don't really trade OTE, but yeah, I don't really trade OTE. Sorry, my bad. I'm looking for longs, bro. Yeah, as of right now, don't take a short setup. You want to wait for price to take liquidity, right? But I'm not going to force myself to take a long. I knew price was going to go up here from down here. When I was here, I was telling chat that, yeah, we're going to continue up higher and we're going to go up into this buy side, because I knew that. Does that make it high probability for me to take the entry? No. The 1 hour fair value gap lined up with the new week opening gap in my area of interest for shorts. The new week opening gap. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this is my interest for shorts. So for people, ES is super weak. Yeah, indices are decoupled right now, which is a good sign. 48 people watching. I know Corey woke up and everybody chose to join the live stream today. If you guys are new here and you like what you're watching, we're in the past 2 weeks we are up. I think it was what $10,600, all on live, all entries on live. We had one losing stream, and that was one loss. So if you guys are new here and you don't want to miss out on a live stream, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification so you know when I'm live every single day. So I called that we were going to go up to buy side and go up to that hourly fair value gap down here, right? And does that mean that I'm going to take an entry for that point? No, right? Even though I knew this was the draw on liquidity, I wasn't going to take this entry just on the sole purpose of it. Does that mean it's high probability? I only take high probability trades. Even if it's on a low probability day, I want a high probability entry. Been slacking. I've been slacking. I'm an OG. Been working. Hey, no worries, Uncommon. Hey, Uncommon is an OG viewer. Back when I had like 5 viewers, Uncommon was here, calling out moves. Right. Hey, any series you would recommend to watch to study ICT with precision? Well, if you haven't watched the 2022 mentorship, which is literally the bread and butter, fundamental, basic, you need to watch that. For me, I moved on to core content to understand the basics of all his PD arrays. And then I moved on to, then I just continued watching his new live streams because it was 2023 by the time. But I recommend 2024. It's actually really good. Yeah, 500 subscribers. I woke up to 500 subscribers. We're halfway to the yearly goal. Let's go, guys. All right, so I want to see price have this BISI react to drive price into this hourly fair value gap. 15-minute. Any tips on taking high probability trades only? Well, write down on a piece of paper what is a high probability for you. And if you don't know that, then go back, test, go forward, test, and just continue to test. Wow, my shirt is wrinkly, bro. And just continue to test so you know what a high probability setup is. And then once you write that down on a piece of paper, right, you're not going to take a trade setup until every single thing is checked off on your list. What are the colored zones on my charts? Okay, so obviously red, new day opening gap. Blue, new week opening gap. Green, opening range gap. And then these boxes, this is 7 a.m. This is when ICT says note for engineered liquidity. And then this is 8 a.m. to 9:30, which is my no trade zone. I tell myself I don't take any trades in this window. I wait for 9:30. All right, so we took buy side liquidity and now we're driving lower. We might not even need to trade into this hourly fair value gap. Right, if we just displace lower, I could take a short here, right? The fact that we slowed down and we're displacing after taking buy side liquidity, and ES is weak, eh? Yeah, ES is a lot weaker. YM very weaker. So NQ is the highest market, so it has some catching up to do. I'm gonna pull out my calculator. Could potentially get a setup here. Again, guys, low risk. I'm opening myself up to 2 trades today. $400 risks per trade. $400 risk per trade because it's the day before NFP. So a lot of people are looking here and they're like, oh, wouldn't you take this setup? There's no displacement here. Yes, it closed below this low. There's no fair value gap. And right now it's just trading into this BISI. And if you look at it, it's respecting consequent encroachment. So I don't want to see price. If we're not going to continue up to that PD array, I want to see price invert this fair value gap. Then I'll take that trade. Yes, we do have very strong SMT. Very, very strong SMT. Where the SP500 has different direction. Yeah, so honestly, it's pretty expected before NFP for price to decouple. That just means like NQ's about to be very volatile, right? It's gonna catch up soon. Waiting for the 10 a.m. news only. Yeah, so we got 10 a.m. PMI. I'm anticipating price to wait a little bit before trading into this PD array. I'll draw out the hourly actually. Wait for 10 a.m. to tap into there. So I want to see like price just, barcode a little bit. Barcode until we trade into that. But it looks like we might trade into that now. So good reaction on that BISI here, right? Price wick down, tapped consequent encroachment, didn't trade through it, and then traded up higher. But it failed to stay higher. So I think we're just going to barcode just on the sole purpose of we have news in 10 minutes. But yeah, right now I'm looking for some sort of sign to tell us we're going to go lower. All right, we got 2 targets here. If we get a good risk to reward trade, then I might not even aim for this. I might just aim for this on the sole purpose of it's day before NFP, right? You cut risk and you take early profits. Those are the most important things on low probability days. For value gap color, it's orange. It's orange right here. NVIDIA tapped 1 hour for value up to everything lined up at the moment. Yeah, honestly, people that guys, pay attention to NVIDIA. I like to pay attention to NVIDIA even when I'm trading NQ, right? If we're up 10% on the day on NVIDIA, do you really think we're going to reverse and take the previous day low or the daily low? But yeah. Oh, today is a good day. Today is a great day. Thursday. Bit of a slower week, right? 2,400 on the week so far. Not like last week. Last week was crazy. 10,000, $7,000 week. But yeah, right now I'm just staying patient. Okay, notice how ICT talks about this in the 2024 mentorship. Price turns rough after taking liquidity. Then what you need to do is draw your eyes to where price is smooth. Right? Price is smooth here. Price is rough here. But what we also have is I think we're going to drive it one more time because displacement, first accumulation, displacement, second accumulation, displacement, SMT, reversal. So I think we're going to have one more displacement to the upside into that hourly fair value gap. Hopefully it preserves it till news, like I've been saying it probably will. That will give us that will give it the highest probability and give me the most confidence to go for shorts. 56 viewers in the chat. Welcome everybody. I'm going to take a quick photo for Twitter with the updated viewers. 56 viewers in chat. What's up, guys? All right. Anybody trading today? Is everybody in the chat trading today, or are you just watching, sitting on your hands? Day before NFP, I don't have the biggest buffer to sit on my hands. So right now, ideally, I just want to wait for shorts. We are bullish, but we took liquidity and we're slow. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I'm just making sure my stream does not lag out like it did yesterday. Trading, of course, nice. Low risk on XFA today, nice. Yeah, today I'm cut risk on XFA and combines. Right now I'm trading 250Ks and 100K on my XFA, so 200K total XFA. And then I have two 150K combines going right now, which I'm at let me check. 154,600 on my 150Ks. So we're relatively close to passing my 150K combines. I would say maybe like we could do it this week if we have good trades going up this week. But again, um, I'm just gonna take it slow. All right, 954. We drive up higher, taking these highs. We don't wick into the hourly Sibi yet. An XFA is a live account on Top Step, uncommon. Yo, one thing about these live accounts that nobody talks about is okay, 50Ks, you pass a 50K, it only costs $50. You're paying $200 to activate it. Okay, like $200, it's pretty reasonable, right? You pass like 150Ks, dude. Each one, that's like $4,000 you're paying, at least for Canadians, just to activate it. If you're gonna get a payout, there's a little bit of risk on the hands. All right, I say we're gonna get a short here soon. Yep, regular trading hours, opening range gap, almost filled. Big gap here. All right, that's what this green box is, guys. If you wonder what this green box is, it's the regular trading hour gap. And if you look at it, right, we don't have relative equal lows on this low with regular trading hours. Actually, we do from this low. But what we do have is relative equal lows here from regular trading hours. All right, we go to electronic trading hours. All right, it's 4 a.m. and 9:30. All right, so we displaced way higher. We're reaching near the top of the regular trading hour gap. How much do you risk on 150 keys? 800. 800 each account. A trade, that's full risk. Today I'm risking 400. We're in the 15-minute Sibi here. Now, I want to see what price is doing. Is price slowing down after being in this Sibi? Or is price showing an interest to go reach for higher prices and take out some more buy-side liquidity? Right? From the point, this still would have been a good trade taking this setup that I called out. But again, you never know that it's gonna go all the way up here. If I was to take this trade, it would be like this. That's still a good trade, 2.5 RR. But I like to wait for the manipulation to finish playing out. 64 people start to think that commenting an X, but ICT might help. Hey, ICT's gonna join the stream one day. One day he's gonna join the stream. He's gonna say, "Wow, this guy's calling these moves live, like every single day, and he's only 18." Yeah, kudos. He's gonna say kudos. That's what he says. What's the funniest ICT thing you guys have seen from his lives or spaces? Okay, so this is a good reaction. Taps the high, and now we're trading lower. My favorite is the OG Twitter space of 2022. The open a can of whoop ass on Vinny. That's just hilarious. This guy, ICT's just so funny. 10 a.m. reversal, I believe, possibly. Got about 2 minutes until PMI here. 2 minutes. Could get a reversal here soon, guys. So look at the reaction so far, right? We tap the high, we fill at the opening range gap, but the candles are slowing down. How long have we been trading futures? Well, I started off trading Forex, I would say. I started off trading Forex in 2021. And I switched over to futures in 2023. I can't believe how much time he's wasted arguing with people on Twitter. I think he's just a bored, married man that argues on Twitter instead of upping his sex life. I'm kidding. He's just bored, and I fuck with it. For reversal, do you want previous day high to be protected or taken? Uh, I mean, that's not like where my look at is right now. You know, we could honestly continue up higher on the day on the sole purpose of the weekly BISI could act as price to drive higher, but we have this uh, cluster of PD arrays that I think price is going to move lower for. So I don't know if the previous day high is ideally something to look at. It's good to note out right here. But again, I think we're going to reverse from this point. If we don't, then previous day high is the next target. Are you going to get some more engagement? That is true. That is true. I mean, I don't think he's too worried on engagement, honestly. Like he gets his fair share of engagement. I think the only purpose is he's just bored. He just has fun doing it. All right. So 10 a.m. price is driving us higher. So possibly we could go for previous day high. Still waiting for price action here. Sitting on my hands. The fact that we engineered sell side liquidity here at 9:30, as you can see, makes me confident that we're still going to move lower and reach for lower prices. So I'm not worried on if price is reaching up so much higher. You know, worst case scenario, I don't get a setup today. But that's trading, you know. So look how the 15-minute closed, right? Closed below consequent encroachment of the 15-minute fair value gap. The hourly closed just above, actually, eh? Yeah, that's still okay enough. I still think we honestly could go for previous day high here. That was a good call for, who said that? Dr. Enigma. Good eye. I have a habit of just not paying attention to previous day high or low. Honestly. Let's see what ES is doing. So ES took 830 high. It actually we're back in sync. Yeah, I called the OTE. Nice, my man. Nice, my man. Did you catch the entry? You called it uncommon? Nice. 75. Yeah. I was the first in your live. Yeah, Corey, uncommon, Ethereum blockchain, and there's one more guy who's OGs in this chat. I can't find him. But Ethereum, uncommon, and Corey, you guys are OGs. All right, so price is ripping up higher on ES, which means we're probably ripping up higher on NQ, going for previous day high. Am I still upset about not taking this long? No. I could care less. There's going to be other opportunities. I called it. I knew we were going here, but I chose to sit out on it, which is okay. Are we going to hit 100 viewers this live stream? Are we going to hit 100 viewers this live stream? I sure hope. Okay. 10 a.m. pushing up higher. 15-minute. Yeah, I mean, we're taking Asian highs here. Previous day high. We have this big SIBI here that has been untouched. Beautiful SMT with previous day high. Like, we have this big SIBI. But look at the reaction there, right? So we have ES. Where's ES's previous day high? Okay, we're nowhere near it. All right, but ES is driving higher, filled out the opening range gap almost. YM driving back up higher. NQ ripping higher. Anyone got tops up not closing orders? Anyone? Oh no, not that bug again, dude. You're fine, Trinidad. Um, they'll cover your loss, but they won't cover your win. Like if you're in a winning trade and you can't close and it goes back and hits your stop loss, they won't cover that. That happened to me. I had a $6,000 win that I couldn't close, and it went all the way and hit my stop loss, and they only covered the loss part of the trade. That was on a live account too, so that was real money. But hopefully that bug is going to be fixed. Here, let me test it out. Let me just do one contract.
Order filled. Order filled.
I mean, it's working for me. Maybe it's fixed now. All right, previous day high has been taken. How long have you been trading futures, bro? So I started with Forex and I switched to futures in 2023. Early January. So about, I would say 2 years, almost. Almost 2 years. But I was a big Forex guy. And then I was like, I told myself, I want to be profitable. So I stopped trading Forex. I do not like Forex. As soon as I switched over to futures, it was like, get me the fuck out of this. Forex is disgusting. It's just like, dude, futures is just so much easier than Forex. So much cleaner, easier to call. 4% up on Nvidia today. Today is a good day in the stock market, at least for Nvidia. Wow, what the look at this. Red, and just Nvidia up here, up almost 5%. I want to make the switch. Forex is a mess. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you should have made the switch a year ago. So price looks like it's just ripping up higher. We might not get a reversal. We actually might not get a trade setup today, guys. I might have missed the entries. I think we still could get a nice little retracement short down to here. All right. Or that could be engineered for NFP. Previous day high has been taken. All right. Let's see. Is there any momentum change? In days like this, guys, if you miss out a move, if you call on a move and you miss it and you're feeling emotional, don't trade. Because if you lose a trade, then you're just going to plummet down the rabbit hole and chase your losses. And you're not going to like that. Leno, hello, new here. I think 4 hour fair value gap is where we turn and go for lows. Hello, welcome to the stream, Leno. Yeah, reusing this fair value gap is also a higher probability. We have this untouched 15-minute SIBI that we traded into. We're almost at 2 standard deviations. Oh, message went away. Okay. I didn't know you could delete messages on YouTube. To take longs, what do you want to see? It's too late. I would have taken this long, right? But I wasn't confident on price going all the way to previous day high. Like I would have taken this long. I called this out and I said price is going to go to this fair value gap and drive higher. I didn't expect it to go to previous day high, but I think the only reason why I didn't take this setup is the sole purpose of it's the day before NFP, so I wanted to be a little bit more cautious, right? Is it a good idea to trade short now from that fair value gap? No. I mean, if you want to. For me, in my model, no. You gotta wait for more confirmation unless your stop loss is unless you're trading, I don't know. I like to wait for confirmation and then actual entry on the lower time frame. Yeah, this was this long are the only two longs, ideally, with good RR. But right now, I just want to wait for price to turn rough and then displace lower. Still think we can catch a decent trade here. I'm just gonna be patient here. It's in my hands. What confirm you want plus to trade short? Well, you need an actual entry model, right? If that's a market structure shift, fair value gap, breaker block, order block, inversion, reaper, whatever. You can't just, I mean, you can. That means you're just trading a higher time frame. But if you were to just trade this enter on this fair value gap, you would have lost. But the reason why I didn't do that is because I didn't get any setup. What's the name of that indicator? I have a bunch. New week opening gap, new day opening gap, EH6 consequent coefficient solid. And then there's the London, New York, London close afternoon, Asian free sesh, and then smart money notes. 1 hour fair value gap, maybe a reverse. Yeah, I mean, I'm just at this point, I think we're in a decent area. We took previous day high. Look how price is slowing down. I think we're one displacement away, one held displacement away from getting an entry short here. One with the shaded colors. Oh, this one. ICT Everything by Cold Brew. Sorry, I didn't know you couldn't see it. Right here. Okay. Price is slowing down after taking previous day high. Inversion, I wait for whatever, whatever is there, to be honest. I don't wait for an inversion. I don't wait for a fair value gap if there's an inversion. Actually, that's a lie. I usually like to wait for a fair value gap. I don't wait for a breaker. I just adapt to what the market is telling me. If the market is telling me that it's reversing based on the reaction of the fair value gap, I'm going to take it. Okay, let's see. So we have SMT from these highs. SMT, they're equal highs though, so I think we're going to drive up higher one more time. And take that. So I think we're going to do this. We're going to drive here, up, down, there, down. That's what I want to happen. We reached a high of 80 viewers today. Wow. 511 subscribers. What a stream, eh? We didn't even catch any entries today, and we are grabbing some viewers. Tanya, you're up next. I'm gonna catch up to you. I'm kidding. Wait for inversion for I got monthly order block mean threshold. Is there any low resistance liquidity run? Oh, I mean, this was low resistance liquidity run. Okay, we're getting displacement here. I want to see how the fair value gap holds. Is it gonna wick or are we gonna get an actual displacement? Looks like we might get a displacement here. We are in this BISI here, so I want to see price invert this. Okay, it traded below. It's a better look. Now I'm gonna look at how price respects this fair value gap. Let me see what the RR of taking it would be. 27. Sorry, 400 because I'm cutting risk. Divided by 27 divided by 2, which would be 7.4. So 7 contracts. I was just scrolling for anyone trading ICT and QES. Saw your price actions. I'm impressed. Hey, thank you, my man. Welcome to the stream. Okay, wow. So we might have just waited fucking an hour for our setup and not get a fill. because price just wants to rip lower like this. Great. I just love trading. This is the best. Don't you just love waiting this whole price action for shorts for price to just give me a fuck you candle? Just you're not catching shit, Ben. Great. Caught that inversion. Nice eye, my man. Like, fuck. Dude. Nice. Nice. Nice fuck you trading. I know, right? Yeah, the monthly order block mean threshold. Where is it? This? Down here? What do you mean weekly? Okay, I'm looking at this inversion here. Okay, it's 42, 400 divided by 42 divided by 2. That would be 5 contracts. I think we could take this setup here, though. I'll wait for more confirmation to do that. It's just, trading makes me laugh sometimes, you know? Trading makes me laugh. Like, I draw this little fair value. I'm saying, all right, let's see how price respects, and it just does all of that. It just closes half of this range in the span of like 30 seconds. This 5-minute inversion has my eye. I might take this instead. What RR is this? 3.4 RR. Let's see. Guys, this is cut risk. Okay, so if you were watching this stream and you're like, oh, Ben's about to take an entry, don't full port. You know, I'm taking this entry based on the risk management of the money that I've made so far this week. So please, guys, do not full port my trades. I'm not in yet. I'm seeing what price is doing. I can up one contract actually. Or no, I won't up a contract. I'll just have a better stop. Okay, we're in this order block breaker. I'm not in the position yet, guys. Okay, we're actually in this inversion now. See where this candle closes.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take this position. Stop right up here. Take profit down here. Look at that reaction up there. Market maker knows us when we want to short. That's why it didn't give us an entry. Well, I think we might have gotten an entry. You have too big of a delay. Try refreshing your stream, my man. We are from the future. This is the third time in the week that price clears buy side equity, sell side equity, and reverses in the series on 30 macro ends. Really? I did not know that. So good reaction on this 1 minute inversion fair value gap right here. Obviously, I didn't catch it right there. I wanted to wait for a little bit more confirmation, so I entered into the trade when I saw it wicked and bodied down here. So far, we're getting a decent reaction on the trade. Are we going to catch a winning trade with 80 viewers? I sure hope. Can we get to 100 viewers today? 100 viewers and I'll do a giveaway. I'll give away a 50K Top Step account. And you have my word. To one of the people in this chat. Okay. So I want to see some sort of displacement here. All right, we traded wicked all the way into this 5 minute inversion. I want to see price trade below that low kind of fast. All right, so I am in a trade. Me short. 83 viewers watching me short. Okay, I posted a tweet, y'all. I took the long and now I am in short with you, Benjamin. Nice. Let's go. Remember, it's cut risk today, guys. Cut risk day before NFP. So please do not full port your account on my trading because I have losses too. ICT takes losses too. Everybody takes losses. I manage my losses. This is a half risk. So we're almost at 1 RR. I say 1 RR is like right here. Okay, we're at 1 RR right now. I'm going to drag my stop just a little bit down here to the top of this inversion. All right, so stop has been dragged. Top of the inversion. Previous day low. Need speed here. I'm just looking for these relative equal lows here. Stay before NFP. You don't want to target for the whole draw, you know? Just be grateful with what you got from the day before NFP. You know, this is the best thing you can do. So we have a decent reaction on this short so far. W2022 model, yes, nice 2022 model. A little bit bigger of a fair value gap than expected. So because we had such a big fair value gap, price went up to an inversion fair value gap. Whoa, my voice. But yeah, still good reaction on this short. Looking for 930 relative equal lows to get taken. I will hold my whole position to 895. Yeah, that's why I'm not taking partials either today. I'm dragging to stop to break even. When I cut risk, I don't really take partials. It's just not enough, you know. Not enough. Good reaction so far. I'm gonna drag my stop loss to the high of that intermediate term high right here. Okay, stop loss has been dragged. I win this trade, I will make 1,600 bucks. Good reaction so far. 513 subscribers. Thank you guys. If you guys don't want to miss out on another stream, if you want to keep watching trades if I win this trade, I will be up in the past 2 weeks almost $12,000. I've had one losing stream and that was one trade. So if you guys don't want to miss out on that, make sure to subscribe and hit notifications so you know every single time I'm live. I also tweet on my Twitter a lot about when I will be live and live. Partials here. I'm not going to take partials today. I drag to break even. It's a free trade. I'm going to hold. But we're in this 15-minute Bissy though. So you could possibly. It is, if you are a trader, take partials, you know? Take a partial here. I'm up on the week. I don't feel the need to take a partial. I'm confident in my draw on liquidity. I'm confident in price action right now, so I'm just gonna sit, not really touch my position. 9:30 first presentation touched. What, 15-minute fair value gap? 9:30 is 15-minute fair value gap, yeah. Okay, we're in this SIBI. I want to see price use this as support to move lower. Thank you, brother. I just took my take profit and made 1,600. I love how you're trading. Wish you nothing but love and luck. Thank you, my man. Thank you for stopping in the stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming next week. Majority of the days. All the days that I trade, I stream. 250 plus ticks. Trailing stop. Oh, yeah. I'll trail my stop. Sorry. I am good. Thank you for reminding me. I am trailing my stop. My stop is at this candle's high. We trade below that low. My stop will go above right here. So no matter what, $250 on the day profit. I like London low, previous day low. Yeah, London low is clean. Day before NFP, I'm just sticking with the easy equal lows. Taking my money and hopping off, you know. It's too easy. I know. 288 copied on 2x face. Nice, Andre. Hey, I'm glad everybody in this chat is eating. You know, this is how the streams go. Every single day I've been winning, right? If you manage the risk just like me, bro, you'll be passing accounts. It's like a free signal service. Wink, wink. I'm never going to do a signal service. I'm never going to sell a mentorship. I do one-on-one mentoring for, and then hear me out. This is just what I do personally. It's like $500 a month. And I one-on-one mentor you like I do Zoom calls every single day. I check your trading. I track your trades. Yeah, I do one-on-one mentoring, but I don't promote that because I don't want to promote anything that I sell because I don't want to sell anything. You know, that's how you become a scammer. I knew you was an up-and-coming titan. I meant what I said on Twitter. Hey, thank you, Andre. Thank you, my bad. Alright. Well, who knows what the future holds? I took the same short, man. I took partials and runner at break even. Nice. I'm not taking partials in this trade. I'm confident in the draw and liquidity, but I am trailing my stop loss thanks to Was it Corey? Who reminded me to drag my stop loss? I think it was Corey. I can't remember, but somebody reminded me to drag my stop loss. Okay, good reaction on that SIBI. How price is just trading lower, itching lower. It is low. We're waiting for a displacement. 1030 is coming up. 517. We were literally at 500 subscribers this morning. Do you want to trade your whole life or do you plan on doing something else? So my whole dream has been doing content ever since I was a little kid, right? I started with video games. I streamed video games. I always want to be a content creator. And then I found trading. Now I love finance. So what I want to do is I want to be a hedge fund manager or own a hedge fund as well as do content, you know, be a speaker, a public speaker like Jordan Peterson. That was you, Ethereum blockchain. Oh, are you from Toronto? Don't tell me you're from Toronto. I know that vocabulary. That was me still. Ethereum, you're from Toronto, aren't you? I'm all out. 300 plus ticks for the W. Nice, guys. I'm glad everybody's eating. Everybody is eating today. For all the dogs still in the trade with me, kudos. Props to you. You guys got some balls for holding, especially if you're not 2,400 up on the week already. Just please make sure to trail your stop loss so you don't leave without profits today. Saga, yeah. I knew you were from the ends from the way you were talking in chat. I live in Saga. But you should make a video called switching to futures. I mean, I switched a long time ago, and it's honestly, it's not that different. If I went to Forex right now, I'd have the same trading model. It just wouldn't work, you know, because it's a lot easier to trade off of time on futures as it is in Forex. And time is the most important thing in trading, right? Notice how, what time do we take previous day high, right? Look at the window. 10 to 10:10. So that 10:10 macro is when we take previous day high. We close, we consolidate, we displace, right, at around like 10:15. We trade into this displacement from the 10:10 macro fair value gap inversion. Testing at 8:30 open, a minute open currently. Nice. Be patient here. Let's see what regular trading hour gap is saying. Yeah, we're itching for that low down there. 82 viewers in the chat. Welcome everybody. Today has been an amazing stream. Soon we're gonna have a stream that we hit 100 viewers. I'm calling it. Time to journal now. Yes, make sure you are journaling everything today. Today was actually really clean for day before NFP. You have this clean institutional order flow entry drilled long to previous day high, and then you have this clean 2022 inversion setup for these relative equal lows engineered at 9:30. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my man. Do I have a Discord? No. I don't do a trading group. I don't do Discords. I don't do any of that stuff. You know, I like to I might do a public free Discord in the future if I feel like it, but right now I need to focus on my trading. I don't want to promote anything, you know. You guys will never see me sell a mentorship about trading. Maybe 10 years down the line, I'll sell a mentorship about something else like sales because I'm in sales. But that's a guaranteed knowledge. Trading is, I can't guarantee I know the algorithm. Plus, I don't have enough experience. I'd say minimum sell a mentorship, like 7 years of live trading experience. Okay, so we close that low. I'm going to drag my stop loss again. Okay, $400 win on the day no matter what. That's the most I'm going to drag my stop loss. Tech sales. Sales development representative, tech sales. Business to business. Uncle Rob. Been doing it for a while. I started with insurance sales. But nah, I switched to tech sales. That's where it's at. It's not looking, this trade is not looking too great, fellas. But we still got this 5-minute civvy it could be reaching to. I just want to see where I drag my stop loss. Make sure that my 5-minute civvy is still in play. Yeah, it is. Where's your stop at? My stop is at the high right here. Right, gives this 5-minute civvy to play out. But I probably might get stopped out here. Door-to-door sales? Nice. Hey, listen. Okay, probably going to get stopped out here. But that's a $450 win. I'm still going to open myself up for more trades after this, by the way. I'm not done for the day. Today's clean. I'll take a long.
Order filled.
All right. So that's the first trade of the day, up 400 bucks. So we're gonna update that to 2,800. Now we're gonna look for some more trades. All right, this 15-minute. I'm gonna get rid of some makeup here. This 15-minute BISC is being respected. Low, high, lower, lower, higher, high. I'm gonna draw out some of these. All right, that 15-minute BISC. I'll draw this thing out. Measure a fib. I'm not gonna measure that yet because like it's keep. Oh, what did I do? Keeps closing. Okay, we got this fair value gap. We also have this one. Reacted to new week opening gap. Mine's at 20K. Price respective. Is your stop also 932? My stop already got hit. It was right here. High of this fair value gap. Okay, let me see what this long position will be. Relative equal highs, that's 1 RR. I'll do it to low that fair value gap, so it'll be like 50. I want to go for the lower fair value gap. That's not enough RR for me. Try to get down to the low of that fair value gap. 30, so 400 divided by 30 divided by 2, that'll be 6. You know what, actually I could take this and then I'd drag it there. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Let me just wait for the candle here. Try to get a better entry. If I miss it, I miss it. I might miss it here. I'm gonna be patient here, wait. I'm gonna take this long. I'm gonna take it.
Order filled.
All right. Stop at the low. I wasn't patient. That was a rushed entry. It's okay. Still profitable on the day, even if I lose this trade. Terrible entry. Terrible entry. Things like that happen. So if I lose this trade, B minus 250. Oh, I haven't even lost it yet, so I'm just gonna be patient here. That'll be at 6. No, that would be like 550. It's 2,550. I still have profits on the day. Oh my gosh, my stop just got tagged. It didn't got hit. It didn't get taken. Like, it's 1 tick away. Trade to allow a lower fair value gap.
Order
Okay.
filled.
That was a sloppy entry. That was so sloppy. Still up on the day. Okay, so it's 550. I'm stopping my trading at break even today, just to let you guys know. So now I'm paying attention to this fair value gap. I might re-enter here. I remember that was 6 contracts. I'll do 5 contracts just because I have a loss in my pocket now. Just want to see how price bodies here respects. I'm going to get rid of this 15-minute just for makeup purposes. Okay, upper quadrant got tagged. Okay, let's see what's happening here.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm back in long. Last trade of the day. Lose this, we'll be at break even. Lose this, break even. Good trade. I mean, good day, right? last week's new week opening gap. Last week's new week opening gap is right here. It's right here. Okay, we tap consequent encroachment of that bullish BISI here. It's my last trade of the day, guys. Are we gonna finish this trade? If I win this trade, it'll be 1,300, which will bring us up to, it's 1,350, which will bring us up to plus 3,900 on the week. We lose, we'll be back down to 2.4, and we'll be break even on the day. So it's a free trade today. This is a free trade. Patience, patience, patience. I want to see price displace fast above this SIBI here. Or we got this 15-minute BISI that price could be respecting. Right, where would price be drawing to if it's going to reverse to this point, right? Switch up the time frames a little. Look at these equal highs here. Right there, could be drawing to. I don't think it's going to go that much higher. It's NFP, so I'm just going to keep my drawn liquidity up at this high. Okay, so I don't like that reaction, see? That is not a good reaction. Probably going to lose this trade. But it closed the displacement right away, so that could be manipulation. Oh, why is my stream bugging? Hold on. Am I still live? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, not looking like that good of a trade here. Yeah, I am. Nice. Took one trade, got a dub. I'm done for the AM session. It was nice meeting you. Hey, thank you, Zahid. Thank you for stopping by. I'm holding shorts because
Order
of loss
filled.
outside liquidity. Yeah. Okay, we're break even on the day, guys. That's pretty much it for me. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna sit out. That's it. Day before NFP. I'm not gonna risk anything more. Thank you guys for stopping in the stream. 83 viewers. That's actually insane. I'll be streaming next week. I'm done for the week. We're closing on $2,400 on this week. If I stream tomorrow, I'll tweet about it and I'll let you guys know, and then I'll go live. But thank you guys for stopping the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please drop a subscription. And yeah, thank you for everything, guys. See you later. Have a good day.